And we're live, I think, I believe, I hope. I'm having a little technical difficulty today, but I think I did it. Whew. Um, you know, nothing like reenacting last year when I first started this, and it was, the same day a year ago. Excuse me, when I back up. So it was the same day a year ago. Yes, Lily, it was the same day. And had technical difficulties then, and I'm having technical difficulties now. And trying to get this so I can see if there's comments. And Aunt Susan says hello. Say hi, Auntie. No, look that way. No, look. Don't fight with me. Fight with me. And Sonnet says hello. Hello, Sonnet. I think Lily remembers the birthday hat and the birthday banner. She got really excited when I brought it out. And I was like, I didn't bring yours out, honey, because it's not your birthday. But I think she thinks it is. I think somebody wants that Cookie. Huh? Can you spell? You can spell? She can spell. Apparently. Oh, I tore you away from the People's Convoy. I don't know how that happened. I didn't think you paid attention to me at all anymore. You're just all about truckers now. I was thinking about getting a truck, parking it right here in the middle of the studio and be like, honk, honk. Hey, Sonnet, pay attention to me. Yep, I got my birthday cap on, got my birthday dog, got my birthday banner. I know a lot of people call it anniversary, but I didn't have an anniversary sign. I had a birthday sign. So I just used it. I said, hey, we got it. We're going to use it. And you're going to come down. Yeah, you got to get down. And you're going to stay up while I talk about announcements? All right, so let's start with announcements. Today I wrote everything down because my mom says write everything down. But I've got so many lights on in here so you could see the new earrings that my glasses were glaring, and they're just, every scratch on them just shines so bright. So I'm going to be squinting because it's better that I have squinties than glaring, I think, because otherwise you can't tell that I'm even looking at you guys or not. And I don't know which is better, but I have it written down today. So it's our 1 year, and we had an amazing year, didn't we, Lily? Yes, we did. Lily got to see me every day, all day. Normal business startup struggles were, normal business startup trouble. And we got over it. We moved through it. I did catch the pandemic personally, if you know what I mean. And after like 3 months of not really working because I was just too sick, we're still here. We're still going. We're still moving strong. And I really couldn't have pressed through against all the odds without all of you. And so I really wanted to make sure I said thank you tonight. You guys all mean a lot to me. And I just wanted to really give you, right, Lily? Our heartfelt expression of how much we appreciate. Because see, I thought I was here to serve you guys, and during the past year I learned that you guys served me in so many ways. And I thought I was starting a business, like business to give me the cigar and all that kind of stuff. And I found community and love and an extended family. Tribe, kind of. I hate using those quiche words, like tribe, but it kind of is. And I thought I was here to make earrings. And I find that I'm making smiles and confidence and beauty and helping you all tell your stories with statement jewelry pieces that compliment you guys. And I'm humbled and so blessed and thankful for all the lessons I've learned this year, thanks to all of you. And I couldn't have done it without you, and I appreciate you. We're going to put you down because you're hot. You're like a little oven. Yeah, I'll hold this instead. Aw, got a piñata. Or maybe this is the same one from Lily's birthday. Is this your piñata? There's no cookies in it. No. Okay. I said no. So, let's jump right into some of our celebration. Because I know you're not here to look at that. Okay, and that's really kind of cutting into my chin. There we go. Okay, you are here because you guys want to see earrings. These are a pair of autism awareness earrings. And the reason I'm showing those is because today is the last day of Autism Awareness Month. That's the thing, and I totally skipped something on my list, didn't I? I did. I want to backtrack, just pretending to show the earrings yet. So proof of the birthday. First of all, you all know that the website went live on May 1st last year, and it was May 30th, or April 30th that we were doing a live, and I was like, oh yeah, tonight at midnight, and I believe it was Sonnet's idea that I stayed on and continued to do the live till midnight. God bless you, Sonnet. And I did, and boy, it was fun, and that was fantastic. But my business license, here it is, New York State, valid. See the valid date? It's going to be a little backwards here, but it says 4/28. And I was waiting for this to come, and I was afraid that it almost wasn't going to be here on time to like make the website go live. And I was getting everything done and prepped for the website, and I was so nervous. It was so funny. And now looking back, I was like, well, you know, I would have had to have launched a day later, or whatever day it came, whichever. But Sonnet loves my live videos. It's much more fun to go live, Sonnet, when I'm communicating with you. So you really got to stop going to Facebook jail. Speaking of community, it's great when my community can be here for it. I know a lot of my community no longer is on Facebook. A lot of them have switched, and they watch these on YouTube. They are not simultaneously broadcasted, so they're kind of watching the replay. I need to... I'm still working on extra equipment and whatnot to get it all set up. I know, Sonnet, it's hard. It really is. I know. I know it's hard. So, all right. And I'm having allergy day, so, you know, still recovering from everything that I've been through this year. But that's okay, because I'm here, and we're trucking, and we're all here, and we're trucking forward, and moving forward. So Lily's putting all sorts of toys at my feet. If I won't hold her, she thinks I'm going to hold something, so she keeps putting them all at my feet. So, don't touch my face without the tissue. I don't even need to touch my face, but I am. All right. So, and the shadows really make me look like I'm dirty or something. Okay. No. Okay. Anyway. Squirrel! Too many allergy medicines, I guess. So today is the last day of Autism Awareness Month. And so I wanted to talk about, I participated in a Goodwill raffle over on the Australia Design Facebook board. I believe they're a group. I believe I spelled it, or I pronounced it wrong, but I think it's Australia. They are... She's a patch maker, and he works with metal. They're in the EDC community, and I was able to participate in their autism awareness fundraiser, and that was quite remarkable to be able to be part of that. I was very glad. We were raising money for the King's Daughter School for Autism, which apparently is in the same city that they're in, and it's a beautiful program, and we earned $375 for their program and sent it to them. I feel kind of... Is Elena on here tonight? Because she said she might show up. So she's the one that is in charge of that group. Congratulations to CT for winning the earrings. I don't have them with me because we already sent them to him. But he's quite happy with winning and having a pair of earrings that support such a good cause. So we did donate a pair of earrings. It was a fun thing to be part of. I had a lot of fun, but today's the last day of Autism Awareness, and we still have these in our shop. So these are autism hearts. Support your favorite autistic person. I don't know who that is. And go ahead and grab them. Now this next pair is the other pair that we have available And this pair is only going to be available for the next 2 days. That's right. Starting next week, it is not going to be available anymore. I did a video on making these and the other pair that was part of the fundraiser. So you can look at that video, or if you go on YouTube, there's 4 videos in total, and they kind of sequence each other. It's like this part 1, this part 2, part 3, part 4. They're also on Instagram. I think they're also on Facebook, but I'm not sure if all of them are. I don't know. Anyway, I did the making of these and the other pair, and it's a fun video and whatnot. So if you're interested in showing your support for autism awareness, if you take this red and lift it up, you can see that the yellow ones are a puzzle piece. A sparkly silver, sparkly puzzle piece. And the blue ones just have a stripe on them in the colors. So there you have it. What a fun piece with just a hint of that puzzle behind showing, which is just subtle, such a subtle little hint. A lot of fun. So these are only going to be available for the next 2 days. At some point next week, I don't know which day, it depends on how quickly I can work. And I'm not in a hurry, but you should be, because you don't know when I'm going to get to that point. They're going to come down. More on that later. So, she just sneezed? Lily, be good. So, autism awareness earrings available limited time only. And again, congratulations, CT. I don't know if you're on. I don't know if you're going to watch this in the replay, but congratulations on winning that. And I'm glad for the communication and knowing that they got there safe in one piece and you're happy and all of that. Awesome. So, tonight we're going to release the luxury leather line with me showing you each piece and explaining what the luxury leathers are and how amazing these pieces are. They're really, the website didn't do them justice. You got to see them in person. They're just amazing because I'm working with luxury leathers and the different, I mean, these are fashion grade leathers and they're amazing and they blow our minds and we're already thrilled. It's hard to imagine up a notch, and these go up a notch. And that's just a lot of fun for me to see and be part of. But wait, there's more. This was not supposed to be a part of tonight's release, but I've been really thinking about it today because I got the news this morning. I woke up to my email and found out this news. And I wasn't going to release it today because I didn't think I was going to get this news until the 4th or 5th. And so finding out this news, yeah, I know I'm not telling you yet. Hold on. I'm really excited. Finding out this news has just been amazing. So I thought about it all day. How do I tell you? How do I tell people? What am I going to tell you? Because it's really kind of more complicated than I realized it was when I did it. I started off making these affordable luxury earrings. My focus was to keep the prices affordable because I got the leather local and I got good deals and I got all these local and fine American. My costs are all so low, I was able to provide an affordable luxury product. So how do I create a higher end product? The only way I could do it was to add luxury leathers and, you know, exotics. And somewhere along the line, I started making these earrings that didn't really fit the luxury leather line or the affordable luxury leather line. And they don't really fit the exotic line because they're not made with exotic leathers. So what do I do with, do I have a spot on my face? No, it's on my phone. Sorry. So what do I do with this line of feathers, the earrings that are in the middle? You know, they're not really exotic and luxury. That's really bright on me. That's the problem. But I did that so you could really see the earrings tonight. So I've got this mid-grade product. So what I did was I applied. I put in. You have to put in an application. You have to show your product. You have to go through this juried this whole thing where they really kind of examine you, your business, to make sure, A, you really are an artist, that you really do make them yourself, that you have meet all the business standards and the ethical practices, and your business is in good standing, and they check your taxes, and they check your this and that and the other thing. They just thorough. We had to do a facial recognition, video chat. We had to go through all these hoops, send them my driver's license, the bank account for the business, everything. Luckily, I'm an LLC. It might have been harder if I was a person. Anyway, it's not like this for the regular website. This is exclusively for the very exclusive Amazon. I'm getting quieter, sorry. So this is for the very exclusive Amazon handmade line. So Amazon has a division called the handmade division, and it kind of competes with Etsy, but it's kind of Etsy with all the benefits of Amazon. So yeah, your Prime benefits and all of that. So I put in an application to sell on Amazon Handmade, and I am officially an Amazon Handmade store owner. So in the next 2 weeks, I will be uploading product to that because the store is there. Yay! And now I have it. And of course, it's called the Jessica J. Murray Artist Store, because what else was I going to name it? Same thing, I name everything because I'm just so not creative when it comes to names. Creative when it comes to other things. It's visual, but not names. So yeah, I wasn't expecting to share that or know that today, but hey, might as well start the new year with a whole new location, expanding the business, not just one new product line, but 2 new product lines. So mind blown. Yeah, I will be back on here doing a live to show you the Amazon products. Not tonight. We have enough on our plate tonight. We have a lot on our plate tonight. A lot. We are doing so many things. The fundraiser, and then we're doing the release of the luxury line. Don't forget, you can still purchase on my website, and not the Amazon homemade line, the Amazon handmade line. H-A-N-D. Hands. Hand. Oh, hi, Ryan. Is he on? I don't see that. So yeah, it's the Amazon handmade line. The artisan line. You have to be an artist and you have to prove it. I had to send them video of me working. Like, yeah, look, this is me. Hi, here's my face. Here I am. I'm working. Yeah, it was wild. A great application process. Went faster than I expected for all the details. But I'm pretty organized. So, that helps. Thank God. It looks like chaos, but it's really very organized. So thank God. Anyway, so there's that. That's actually released. That's open. There's no products uploaded, but it is open right now. You can't find it because there's no products, but it is there. I activated it today. That's the only thing I did because I had other things I was doing today, so I wasn't able to work. I wanted to work. Okay, so don't forget, you can still buy on the website, you can buy on Amazon, and you can buy on Facebook Marketplace. So there's 3 locations. Who knew? An online business could have 3 locations, but I have 3 locations now. So again, the website, Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, and Amazon. You're going to get the best deal if you go to the website. Just saying. You're going to get the best deal on the website because I have full control there. There are no additional fees other than the fees that I signed up for originally, and that's it. So that's where you're going to get the best deal. Okay, don't forget you can connect with me on YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, Gab, MeWe, Rumble, Parler, and LinkedIn. Oh, there's so many more. So if you're out there on other social media platforms, say hi. Which leads me to my next thought. It's been a long time since I explained this, so I thought we have like 30 new followers, 30 new people in our group. Welcome. Hello. I'm so happy that we have more people in our group. So I wanted to make sure I took some time today to explain this is how you support small businesses on any social media platform. The algorithms say if you see it and you scroll past it, you don't like it. If you see it and you hit like, that means you've acknowledged that you see it and you want to see more. So if you like something, it doesn't mean you like it. It means I acknowledge that I saw this and I want to see more from that person. That's how the algorithm reads that. So if you want to see more of something that you're watching in your Facebook feed, make sure you click the like button, because that says, Facebook, I want to see more of this. That's all it means. So if you want to help me grow my business and expand it, get me to more people, hit the like button and it'll start showing up in the algorithm more. If you want to really help me out, I mean, like really, like if you comment, it's going to say, this person not only wants to see more personally, but this person means that this person commenting means this is something people engage with. And Facebook's like, they're engaged, they're here on Facebook and they're not leaving. I'm going to show this to more people so they can be engaged. That's how Facebook thinks. So you comment, they're like, woohoo, they're staying on Facebook. So they show it to more people. So if you like it, you're going to see it more. If you comment, then I'm going to get out to more people and be able to sell more earrings. So even if you don't want to buy earrings or key rings or hair clips or bars, that's okay. You don't have to. But to support small businesses and other businesses that you enjoy, leave a comment. Even if you're just leaving a happy face, leave a comment, because comments mean we can extend our business. And then if you really want to blow the Facebook or social media algorithm, share. Because once you start sharing, they're like, oh, people really like this content. And Facebook says, I'm going to boost it. And they call that distribution. And so then they extend the distribution of that. So there's reach. Reach happens with comments. Distribution happens with shares. And consistency happens with likes. So I get a lot of likes, and I love you all for liking, but I'm just going to remind those of you who don't, comment, say hi. It doesn't have to be on topic. If you want to be on topic, it's great. Just put a happy face. I don't care. Every single one of those helps and supports me, and I appreciate it, and I thank you, and I love you for it. And not just me, all of your friends who have small businesses on Facebook, if they're in a group or on a business page or however they run it, the same algorithm applies. So make sure you're commenting, liking, sharing, and promoting their businesses. So we also have the quirky QR code game. These postcards are showing up all over the United States. If you want in on this game, all you need to do is go to the... Happy birthday. Yay! Here's the side. I wish I had one of those horns. I got the little hat though. Okay. So anyway, see, Sonny, you're sidetracking me. All over the United States, these are popping up. If you find one, let us know. Send me an email. If you just scan this, it'll tell you go to the quirky, like it'll say you found a postcard, click here. And when you click there, it'll give you all the directions on what to do and how to let me know you found it. You get a discount for finding it. You get a discount for leaving one somewhere in public. So if you get these from me, just let me know if you're in. I'll get your address. I'll mail them to you, and you can have your own team. Whoever's postcard travels the furthest from their home will win the grand prize. Whoever's postcard makes the most stops along the way will get the second prize. It's going to go for a couple months. These are all over the place. I left a few here in Amsterdam, a few in the capital region here of New York, and look, find them. You get discounts. So if you find one and you can prove that you found it and you left it someplace else, moving it along its way, we're keeping track on the back of them and where we left them. Once you do that, let me know. Take a picture, send it to me, show me proof. You get, like, I'm giving you a discount code. I'm just adding the price or the discount on and on and on and on. My audio is not in sync with my visual. That stinks! I really hate when that happens. Yes, I just moved my mouth like crazy while talking. That's really annoying. I'm so sorry. I'll just cover my mouth. Okay, yeah, we'll just do this. That's really annoying. All right. I can't fix that. The only way to fix that is to restart. And when you restart, it doesn't have the same distribution because I'm inside I think I'm inside the event because I went to the event and I said go live. Next up, Mother's Day. Don't forget Mother's Day. Don't forget your mommies. So, Mother's Day special. I am doing free gift wrapping. You need to go, when you place an order, place the order, add a gift box, and add the gift wrapping. And at checkout, the gift wrapping will disappear. Gone. It'll be free. And I'm not going to use the brown paper. I'm using the pretty Mother's Day paper from the store. So I don't have that next to me to show you. I'm sorry. But that way it will be wrapped nice and pretty with a little ribbon. And so free gift wrapping for mom. I can only deliver to one address per order. So you may have to place separate orders if you have multiple mother figures, or if your daughter's a mother, if you know other mothers in your lives and you want to send them earrings or barrettes or whatever. Free gift wrapping. Yay! So that goes, I think originally it was only going to go till today, but I'm extending it till Mother's Day. Join the email list. Let me put that in the comments if you guys don't mind. I'm going to put that up in there because for those of you who do not know, my email insiders, did it go up? Yep, it did. My email insiders, they have already been shopping the luxury line. They got first look. They've been part of the preview event for a week and had the opportunity to see it first, love it first, comment to me about it first, purchase first. It was given away to them first. Friday, they all got an email. You didn't get your email. Yes, Sonnet, neither of you two got your email and missed the preview event. Go to your spam folder. Do you know where your spam folder is, Sonnet? I know Aunt Susan knows where it is. Go to your spam folder and look. It says Jessica J. Murray, artist, is who it comes from. And look, because I sent another email on Friday, and all of my insiders, all of the people getting that email, Sonnet, stop paying attention to trucks. I'm over here. So anyway, go to that email from Friday, because that email from Friday has a secret birthday present for all my email people. Now, the reason the email people get all the good stuff is because, do you remember that day that Facebook crashed? I remember that day that Facebook crashed. And what if social media goes down? How will you see my stuff? How will we connect? The only real method I have for direct contact with you, this isn't really direct, this is through Facebook. The only way I can reach you directly is through the email. So I've been very good about not spamming. I've been doing one email a week. I just switched email provider programs. It actually is a program that does a mass email to everybody. And I switched to the programs, and now the emails will only be going out 3 times a month, because that's what I paid for. I didn't buy the everyday one. I didn't buy the every week one. I just did the honk, honk. I'm over here honking on it. Sonnet. On it. Sonnet. So what's the email? So the email is, go to your spam folder. It says it's from Jessica J. Murray, artist. And then you have to click on it and say not spam. It'll give you the choice. When you click on it, it'll say, is this not spam? And you say, yeah, it's not spam. Put it back in my inbox. I want these in my inbox. It'll walk you through the process. But go to your spam folder and take a look, because you are on the list. You have been getting the emails. You missed the preview events on it. You are on the list. My heart is breaking. Oh, what's an email? I misunderstood. It didn't even show up in your account for spam? Yeah, I just disappear like that. I just poof, gone. Poof, gone. Oh, hi. Come on. You're such a little baby. So, we're going to be showing earrings in 2 seconds, and you have to get back down. But I'll give you 2 seconds for love. Yes. You're yummy. Okay, so email insiders, you have a 3-day sale. 3-day sale. So you only have, since it was Friday that I sent it out, today's Saturday, you only have a short time left to take advantage of that sale. If you guys are, if people in the replay or people besides Sana and Auntie, Auntie is Susan anyway, for everyone who doesn't know. If you're not on the email list, get on the email list. Now here's a birthday present for those of you who did not get Friday's email. I can't resend it. You can't get their present. No, you can't. But it shows me 24 hours later who signed up for the emails. So tomorrow night, anybody who signed up for emails between now and tomorrow night will get a message from me, an email from me, a personal email from me, not the mass one. And I will give you an extra 5% off as a birthday present, because everyone who's on the email list is getting a discount. I'm not telling you how much they got, but it's more than 5%. But hey, they were signed up already. You weren't. So if you weren't signed up and you want to sign up now, and I see that you signed up 24 hours from now, as soon as I get your sign up, I will send you a code so you can get an additional 5%. Yeah, don't worry about the password right now, Susan, because I'm about to show you the luxury line. Okay? Because that's going live at midnight. So, we did the email, we did that. We got all the stuff done on my list. Who wants to see some luxury earrings? I should make a note, because this is a very interesting thing. You are going to get, if you purchase the luxury line, you will be receiving, I'm going to take it out of this bag, because it's in this bag, a tab. These tabs are little tiny squares. Can you see that they're squares? There will be a square in all of the luxury earrings. These are non-abrasive, anti-tarnish strips, because all of the luxury earrings are perfectly beautiful 925 sterling silver or beautiful 14 karat gold filled. Amazing. And I cannot even tell you, working with exotic leathers and real like high-end metals is just so amazing. And I don't know if you can hear that. That's a car driving by with their radio really loud. Welcome to summer. I hope summer's not this bad. And the car parked in front of my house. So I'll talk even louder. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh, they drove off. Okay. So we're going to start with, in no particular order. These are not the order of the website. These are the order that when I uploaded them to the computer as a mass group, they just kind of threw themselves in a random order. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. That's the order they're in. So this particular pair is a 1-inch. It's called Pretty Sure. And I'm pretty sure you're going to love them. Even though they're 1-inch. They're beautiful. I'm pretty sure you're going to want to wear them to the office. I'm pretty sure you're going to find them amazing. I'm pretty sure they are everything you want. They are gold and silver. So let's talk about them. Where's my little pointer? I thought I put the pointer. Oh, I covered the pointer with the business license. Okay, so we have sterling silver there. Get my head out of the way. And then we have a beautiful antique rounded edge glass blown crystal. And then we have, this is whip snake. And the whip snake, maybe that light is too bright. Can't really see the whip snake in this. So here's the texture of the whip snake. It's gold foiled whip snake. So the scales of the snake are actually not attached. They've been removed by the foiling. It's a foil technique where they lay the foil down, it seeps underneath the edges of all of the scales, and that's where they are. And then underneath that gold foil, and that is just so delicate and so paper thin and light, and it's got a slight iridescence on the back. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful leather. Underneath that, this is ostrich body, so you can see the little dots, ostrich body. It's been outlined in a gold color shifting. Yes, it's one of the color changing paints. So it's been outlined in the gold color change. Can we get that focus there, camera? And the back is just an oil finish. So it's oil finished on the back. Absolutely beautiful with that thick gold around the edge and the silver at the top and the gold in that. The combination of the gold and silver will really kind of give you license to... I'm going to take these off. I mean, these are great. I love them. I think there's still one from the Golden Deer set. The 3-inch, I believe, is still on the website. I think. So, there you go. Now you can see them a little bit better. Amazing. Love them. I know I say that about all of them, but I really... I mean it about all of them. I really do. They're all amazing. I love them. Easy to talk about things that are just that gorgeous. So, next one is Snake Wings. Snake Wings has a very unique design, not one that I've used before. I haven't used this design before. Used the patterns, of course, before, like the stencil for cutting them out. But I haven't used the design of how I constructed this before today. So this is a brand new construction, and let's talk about it. So, because if you get your head out of the way, it focuses on whatever it thinks is in the center of the screen. There we go. So it's got the sterling silver. There is a Swarovski crystal dangling. Yes, it's got a slight dangle there. It's not like tight up. It's got a slight dangle. We have a spider walking through the studio. Go. And now he's running across my eyeglasses. That's very distracting. He's a huge fan of luxury leather, though. I have a spider. Well, he'll eat the moths. So anyway, so distracted. Okay, we got to get through these. Okay, let's do this. So there's the Swarovski crystal. That's python leather. This is this gorgeous buffed to a shine black goat. There we have it. Beautiful shine on that, so it's hard to see. It does have a slight sparkle, but I did buff it to a beautiful shine. Yeah, instead of squirrel. So the next sticker that shows up in my shop is a sparkly spider. And you're like, what? Okay, so here's the design quirk. The crystal is attached to the python. The python is attached by a jump ring. You're focusing on my face. The python's attached by a jump ring, and the black is attached by a jump ring. So they're actually independent, which means that it's possible for the python to move behind the black. So while you're wearing them, you could choose to put them on this way, and, you know, hopefully they'll stay. Or you could choose to put them on the other way. Just put it in front, or put it behind. You see how I do that? You just lift it, kind of like a key on a keychain. Just lift it and put it behind. Because their rings are side by side. And I don't know if I'm even in here. There we go. So side by side, like that. Which means that while you're wearing them, they're going to move around. You may have one with one way and one the other way, but they'll flip back. They'll always want to come back to this because that's how they were set. So they'll always want to come back to that, but they may flip to that. And that's okay. Because if somebody sees it, they're going to see that subtle hint and they're going to know that it makes sense. And it may be asymmetrical for a moment, but while you're walking and moving and turning, it will flip back. It will. Honest. If it's strong enough to flip one way, it will flip back. If not, you go to a mirror and fix it, or take it out and fix it and put it back. So that's a new design feature. Notice there's no bails, but I'm using a stronger sterling silver, so it's more secure than the surgical stainless that I use for other earrings. They don't hold as well to really, for me, feel secure enough to be a quality piece of furniture, of earrings. Yeah, that's what makes sense. Okay, so Empowered Elegance is the next one. It's also a 1-inch. Maybe these are in order. No, because there's a 1-inch way at the end. Never mind. Powered 1-inch. Oh, and I did say there's a Python. And yeah, I did. Okay. So this is Empowered Elegance. Now, on LinkedIn, I'm really explaining how you can express yourself and still be in the boundaries of the work environment. You may on weekends want to wear bigger earrings, but feel like you can't wear them to the office. You can't wear these big sparklies either. I mean, you may be able to get away with a 2-inch to the office, but maybe not a sparkly. Maybe you can. But some people don't feel like they can, and that's fine. That's acceptable and understandable. I worked in offices for years. I understand office attire, and I understand it. I didn't follow it. I'm a little flowery. Some people are just not as expressive as me, but you still want to express yourself. So I'm working hard at making sure we have some very elegant 1-inch. Still has the feather shape or inspiration, close to a shape, and still has the flair and the expression, but it also is smaller, more elegant, streamlined. It has this beautiful gold wire with a gold bead at the end. Very simple, very elegant. It's on the ostrich. The ostrich has been buffed and antique. So around the edges of the ostrich is completely like antiqued with stain and burnished along the edges. So it's got a nice solid edge and quality leather work. Now, something I'm fond of. Yeah, that's why I went to earrings. Like my brother, when he makes stuff, he spends hours and hours and hours burnishing the edges. I don't like burnishing the edges. But I burnish the edges on all of the luxury line. And that just means hours and hours with my Dremel because I don't hand do it. I think my brother hand does it. Because he's got a hand tool for burnishing. So I think he hand does it, but I use the Dremel and I'm for hours. You're not going to see video of it because it's boring. I even tried to do a hyperlapse video of it, and it's still just as slow and meticulous because you just hold it in the same spot, and then you slowly move it to the next spot, and you hold it in the same spot, and then you move it to the, yeah, just I say that while holding these gorgeous earrings. I don't know how I can get away with that. But these are definitely ideal for work and or somebody who's more petite or just like smaller earrings, not really a big earring person. They're great for. So we have covered that. The next one, I was going to call it Blessed because I was like, you know, I'm trying to keep nice, happy affirmations. They're not all affirmations. I'm terrible at naming things. As we all know, I don't like that. That's the part of the job I don't like. So I'll name these Blessed. But they have 2 gold balls each. So then I was like, well, they're abundantly blessed. And then I added a spacer that has inset crystals. So then I was like, well, no, these are excessively blessed. So they went from blessed to excessively blessed because there is 2 gold balls and a spacer with inset crystals. And yes, it's on the ostrich. It is body. Ostrich, very popular is the body and very popular is the leg. You can buy ostrich leg, you can buy ostrich body. I have both. I've used both in this line, so you're going to see both tonight. And so I distinguish between the two because the leg does not have the spots on it. The body has the spots on it. The leg is very wrinkly. It has a lot of texture. It looks like your elbow, or somebody's elbow. Mine have been lotioned, so not my elbow. How's that profanity? I say as I've like lost all my hair. Hey, look, my hair's growing back. Anyway, I'm very happy about that. Anyway, Sonny, did you see the Facebook Live where I showed everybody how I lost all my hair? I don't think you did. I don't think you were on that one. I don't think I got a like from you on that one. So you probably don't know that I lost all my hair. I lost all my hair. But it's growing back, so it's okay. I've got this little fuzz coming in. Anyway, I'm very happy about the fuzz. Here's the ostrich and the exceedingly blessed. They are elegant. They are a lot of fun. Again, 14 karat gold. So after tonight, I've done the marketing videos of them already. I've done all the things for them. So they will be alcohol cleaned, put on their cards, put it into the bags with the tarnish strips, and left to open to air with the tarnish strips, hoping for the best so we don't have any tarnishing, because that's going to be our biggest enemy with these. Which leads me to saying we need to talk about jewelry care. Every time you buy jewelry from me, I send you a little thing that says thank you for the purchase. Go to my journal to learn about leather and jewelry care. Please do. I always want to emphasize that because these are heirloom quality pieces and you can hand them down from generation to generation if you take care of them. If you don't take care of them, you're going to be giving me a call and say, I lost one, and the other one is in the bottom of my purse, and it's all scratched up. Can you make me another? I can't. I am not replacing damaged or broken ones. Everyone's a one of a kind, and I make them at that moment, and then I don't know how I made them. I don't keep a record of how I made them, so I can't remake them. And a lot of these, especially tonight, I don't have any more of this bead. This bead I only bought 2 of. They were very expensive. They're very gorgeous. It's got a slight pink to it, which really reflects nicely that pink, salmon color in the whip snake. So that little slight pink to it is just gorgeous. It really reflects the silver and the gold as well. I loved them, bought 2. That's it. I can't ever remake those. That's it. Those are the only 2 I have. So that's a thing. The next one, I won't be able to remake at all. I don't have any more of these. These have a silver cross with a pink, what is it? Tourmaline. I don't know how to pronounce that. I mean, I do usually, but I'm having trouble tonight. So it's actually glass. It's crystal cut. Crystal is glass. I know people hate when I call it glass. I'm supposed to call it crystal when it's a crystal. It's a type of glass that's called crystal. Not all glass is called crystal, but all crystal is glass. Got it. So it's a cut crystal center. It's pink inside the crosses of these. These look like wings, and I love, 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 love that they look like wings. I really do. Lots of motion, lots of sparkle, but not really spark shine. Metallic, it's got the silver, and it's got that pink whip snake with the gold foil. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got the ostrich there in the center, sandwiched between the silver and the whip snake. The silver is the pebble embossed gold leather. You should be familiar with that. So let's take a closer look. So there's that cross. Stop focusing on my face. In the center of that cross is this cute little pink, come on, pink crystal. Then there's the pink whip snake. And we're going to move that to the side. And then we have this gorgeous ostrich. It's got some subtle hints with color changing paint. It's super shiny because I really buffed all of this to the max. Finished the edges, antiqued the edges. So the ostrich is also antiqued, but it's got a gold finish instead of a black finish. The back is just oil finish, so that's just oiled down. And then the silver. And the silver also has the color changing pink. That's the rose gold pink. So you'll see pinks and peaches and salmons in there. Lots of complexity in that little pink stripe, oddly enough. So you will see pinks and peaches and salmons, and yeah, absolutely beautiful. Subtle hints of it when you put them all down like this and get them together. When they're moving around, you'll see hints of everything. So these are called Dare to Fly because they're beautiful wings and they will rise you up. Or me up. Oh, and they're made with the sterling silver. The next one is All Authority. These are made for that Zoom meeting, that business meeting, that school board meeting, that meeting you need to go to and you need to be heard. So today I was at this women's group meeting and it was a luncheon and it was fabulous. And there was this lady who was also wearing mustard yellow. Embarrassing. And I was wearing my leopard spotted shoes and she was wearing her snakeskin shoes. I swear we were sisters. She had this long, gorgeous blonde hair and I faked it. So anyway, she needed these earrings. I gave her my business card. If she's on, dude, you need these earrings, sis. Seriously, totally a sister. Loved everything about her. Probably spooked her because I was like, you're my sister! So I probably spooked her. I'm not really good at making friends, but that's okay. Yeah, these are another wow. Wait, these get even better than just another wow, okay? Because it's not only python with the goat leather. Let's get a little closer, shall we? Let me see if I can put it between my fingers there. Okay. Hide my face. Focus, camera. There we go. The fan camera's focusing. So we've got Swarovski crystal up there. And wait, it's not just one. Stop it. It's two. A tiny Swarovski crystal. And I'm shaking too much. And a bigger Swarovski crystal. Wow. Yeah. Two Swarovski crystals. And the python. I mean, that's just beautiful skin. And the back of the skin has been finished with a silver matte. And the black is a suede. Don't worry, tonight when I alcohol the metals and clean off all the oils, I will also brush and clean the suedes. So that way when they're packaged, they will be pristine. Because they need to be. They deserve to be. And then look at this. I know it's hard to see with the light shining so bright, but it's a polished finish on that beautiful 3-4 ounce weight goat skin in black. It's really a kid skin. I use goat skin, kid skin. So it's got that soft, supple feel, but you can tell it's been buffed and finished, so it's got a little bit different of a feel than, feels like a new leather jacket. Instead of feeling like some of the softer earrings that you may have purchased from me in the past, because it's been finished differently. And it does have little hints of sparkles right down there at the bottom. Just stop focusing on my face. It just doesn't know where to focus. There we go. So it does have a hint of sparkles there at the bottom. Picking up the sparkle from the crystal that's hanging in front of the python. Another feature is the python scales and the skin. Literally, I cut these. I got one, like here's the center back of the python. I got one here and one here. So they are mirror images of themselves, but snakes aren't perfectly symmetrical. They look symmetrical, but they're not always. I mean, they're natural, so they grow naturally the way they grow. So that is almost a symmetrical cut. So you can see the browns and the blacks and the tans and the taupes are kind of close in color. and whatnot. So that's all 30. That's a 3-inch, and we're done. All Power is another 3-inch. Are you ready for this one? Yeah, I was really like, here, these are, well, hello, Jenna. Or should I say Reich? You have your Reich as your name there, and I'll honor it. Whatever you prefer to be called on social media, I'll honor it. So there's only 2 people watching. So did Auntie and Sonnet leave? One of the 2? Okay. 3-inch. Here we go. So remember I was talking about the difference between ostrich body and ostrich leg. This is a thigh. So that, yeah, that's a, and thank you, Jenna, for the compliment. I don't know if I said thank you. I was just kind of confused by the numbers. So these actually started off, and then I ended up with a problem with my press and the process I was going to use. So I redid them, and then I ixnayed that whole process, and I didn't do it on any of the others. So here we have it. Up close and personal, we have, there's that ostrich leg. Do you see the texture and how it's different? It doesn't have the dots on it. I'm not going to get into why the dots and the textures are made, because some people don't want to know that much about their leathers, and that's fine. I understand. So on these, this whip snake, it is not paper thin. It has been laminated, which means I actually laminated it and pressed it onto a boar skin binding leather, which is a very firm leather. They use it for binding books, which is hand-dyed in this beautiful darker salmon and gold. So on one side you have the lighter salmon and gold, the other side you have darker salmon and gold. Absolutely gorgeous, because this is on a boar skin. You get these little dots on it, you can see in the gold and in the, it's kind of almost a silvery. It's gorgeous. Tempted to actually just use that, but it's just a nice touch to that. So this also has, I don't know if you can see it, 2 crystals, exactly the same size, hand stitched onto the whip skin, or the whip snake. So the whip snake, I stitched those on, and then I laminated it, which is why I had problems on the first go, because when I laminated the first time around, it didn't stick behind where it was stitched. So the second time around, it worked, because I actually found a way to get the press around those crystals, because you have to stitch them first, so the stitches are hidden by that. So that's the only reason I use stitching, because I was able to hide it. It was way too much of a process, not doing it again. Live and learn. These exotic take so much longer than the others to make to begin with, and I just don't have the time to make these, and I don't want to sell them for the amount that they would cost if I charged for the time like that. Look how beautiful that texture looks. That's just, isn't that beautiful? Now, when you wear them, you're going to get more of a this look, and I always wore my pigtails, and now tonight I'm focusing and forcing them forward, but they don't really hang forward. As you saw with my gold ones, they really hang more flat, and people only see them from the side. I'm too self-conscious to show you the side view of my chin. I mean, face. And a regular face is like that. I didn't know I was this vain until I started doing Facebook Lives. And all your insecurities come out and are just like exposed for the whole world. And hey, this is me. I'm real, and I have issues just like the rest of you. You know, some people are like, oh, I can't wear big earrings. Well, oh, I can't do Facebook Lives, but here I am. Okay? So here I am, go ahead and try the big earrings. You might be surprised. You might like them. Breezy Soul. Okay, now this pair. This pair gets me excited. I mean, you just heard me change my volume, change my everything. This pair gets me excited because as I'm making it, the leather is curling and changing and twisting. And I use different pieces of leather. Like I try to either make it from the same cut or like with the snake from opposite sides, but it's the same cut, it's the same part of the body. So I try to keep things really consistent. And that is because of stretching and moving, and you know, these are 3-dimensional things blowing in the wind. So this one, I called it Breezy Soul because it's just playful, but it's elegant. And it's very soulful because it has its own like little mind to it. It just did its own thing. And it really did. It just did its own thing. They look, so if I'm wearing them and they go like the sideways, look at that. They curl outward. Can you see that? I hope you can. They curl outward, and they also curl under, and they curl around, and they twist. And I mean, this back. Let's start at the back. The back one, the ostrich. It's rubbed with gold foil. Yes, rubbed with gold foil. That's where you get the gold foil into all of the little crevices and cracks and crannies. And so it just gives this beautiful metallic sheen. And it's only at the tip. And it kind of follows like a little arrow shape, like, you know, feathers do. And so this automatically curls down and around like that because that's what it does. And this also has a fold to it. It just kind of has this really beautiful, it's got a waxed back. As you can see, it's wax finished. It's just got this really beautiful sculpted look. It is rubbed antiqued on the side and burnished in black. Beautiful, beautiful feather. And then the next feather in the group, girls, ladies, women, is the silver laminated, sorry, I almost forgot, pebble laminated silver, and look at how it curled. And I don't know why. And I tried to curl it back and then I gave up and I said, no, you know what, we're going to keep that beautiful little twist. And it's got that color changing pink in it, like the smaller one. When you go on the luxury leather line, I'm going to give you access in a second, Susan, you'll see that I kind of, if you're on your smartphone, you'll see 4 that are very similar, then 4 that are another similar, and then 4 that are another. If you're on a computer, you're going to see 4 across that are similar, then 4 across that are similar, and 4 across. So I kind of did them in groups of 4 and kept them kind of, so you could tell where some of these pieces came from. And then this is also part of the one with the back of the boar skin, and it has this beautiful silver chain. And then this down here is an antique pink crystal. That's right. That's an antique pink crystal. Probably remember your great grandmother wearing a chain of crystals like that. And then at the very bottom is a silver square charm that's got this cute little resin pink reflective pearlescent charm. It's just whimsical and it's beautiful and it's got a personality, and I love when they have a personality of their own, as you know. Sterling silver again. So lots of potential with these. These could be your day to night ones. I mean, they'll go day, they'll go night. They're fun. I almost want to add like multiple layers of actual feathers to these to just make them, but I think that might be a little too much. Funny, I had a conversation with a lady today about being too much, because I kind of am. But I'm not going to be any less for anybody. I'm going to be me. There you have it. There's Breezy Soul. Flip that page over. We're moving on to... No, is this... Yeah, it's 4-inch. Okay. So this one's called... This way? No, this way. Sorry. This one is called Generals. Generals. Very much like the 3-inch. It's got the black behind. It's got the python. But honey, this also has a chandelier of crystal. That's right. Got its own little chandelier going on. Come on, focus. Okay, so that's a large crystal with a silver spacer with crystals inset, and then a lower spacer, or a lower crystal, and then connected to it is a dropped tier tinier crystal. Those are all Swarovski crystals in there. Swarovski. Swarovski? How do you pronounce? I can't pronounce anything tonight. Oh well. Doesn't matter because they're gorgeous. They're absolutely beautiful. Mm, 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 mm. And I love, 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 love the way it goes to the lighter color of the snake from the darker to the lighter. What's also nice is the scales go from tinier to larger at the bottom. You see that? Trying to make sure you guys can see that. Tinier to larger with those scales. So it's got a lot of textural changes, color changes, a lot going on, yet simple, elegant. I love the sculpted shape of these. Again, like I said, I'm going to get the fuzz off of them before I package them. And you will get them with the anti-tarnish strips. This black piece has multiple shines. You see that shine there? Yeah, it's got multiple shines going on. Now, there aren't too many whimsical or fun pieces in this round with the luxuries, but I've already started some pieces that have overtones of colors. So right now, everything's pretty much the same color because I really wanted to be pure and true and honest to these leathers and not corrupt them. So those are 4-inch, by the way. But now that I've done that, I'm having some fun with them. So this pair I already gave a sneak peek to today. I know Sonnet saw them, but I don't remember seeing anyone else like them. But like I said, I was very busy today, so I didn't really have a lot of time on Facebook. But they're also out there on YouTube today as well. I think that's it. I don't think I gave anyone else a sneak peek at them. So these are called Unshakable. When I saw this gold charm, I said, A, I need that. And B, I'm going to put it with something absolutely mind-blowingly beautiful. And so then I cut this beautiful, gorgeous leather, not this one, another piece of it. And it was absolutely, where is it? I thought it was still here. No, I must not have. I got so mad at it, I probably threw it. It was gorgeous. I was in love. And then I spilled paint on it. Which is why I ended up naming these Unshakable, because I was not going to be shaken. So I scurried through all of the different exotics, all of the different ostrich to try to find ones that both had a similar amount of patterning, because, you know, I'm trying to keep these very consistent. And look at how beautiful the antiquing around the edges came, how gorgeous the spots are. And this one, you can tell it leads down more away from the belly, and so does this one, but not necessarily the same type. So it does have a slightly different texture, one from the other. They're not cut from, you know, equal but opposite sides. They're not. But they are equally beautiful. And then that gold, and that gold has beautiful crystals all the way down the center. Can you see those crystals? I mean, is that a thing? Stop showing my face, but I still need to see. Can you see all those little crystals down the edge of the center of that? Absolutely gorgeous. So it's a gold feather with crystals all the way down the center. Just really highlights this beautiful leather. Sonnet, you might need to move quickly if these need to go to California, because I know a bunch of people who saw the making video and were claiming them. And you know what? They didn't sign up for the preview special. They haven't signed up for anything, and they said they'd be on tonight. I haven't seen them yet. Maybe they came on because Facebook doesn't show me everything. So they may have come on and said, hey, or like, or whatever. Well, not say anything, but, well, maybe they said something, because I don't always see all the comments either. So if they're still there, grab them. If they're not, she might have grabbed them, but there's a couple people who really wanted them. The backs, beautiful oil finish, right? Buffed up, so it's not oily. An oil finish does not mean oily, just to let you know. Some of the hair pieces still have a little bit of oil to them. I let you know that's going to rub off. This doesn't have any oil left to them. There's no, this is just a beautiful sheen right there. And do you see that? You see right along the edge? Because the edges are finished with a black to gold color changing paint. So in the sunlight, in the dark, they're going to look black. In the sunlight, oh, there we go. It's going to look gold. You see it change? So in the dark, it's going to look pointed side. In the dark, it's going to look black. And then when you hit the light, boom, gold. How awesome is that? So not only is Unshakable this way, if it does shake, you've got boom, boom. Oh, behind with the black background, boom. Yeah. So, amazing, 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 amazing pair. Needed a name like Unshakable because amazing. So if they're going to California, that's to let you know. There are people on the lookout for those. Secret Garden. Here's another fun. I know I have a lot tonight. I'm sorry it's taking so long. This is another absolutely fantastically fun pair to make. I loved it. It's antique charms that I'm using that I acquired years and years and years ago, so many years ago, that it actually legit makes it an antique. If I had bought them new then, and I didn't, I bought them at a garage sale then, and this was years ago, and I just loved them, and I said, someday I'm going to make something absolutely special with these, and today was that day. That's art identifying his earrings. Yes, it is. That's exactly what I thought I was making. I guess that's not what I really made. I made a smile. That's what I made. So, this charm is actually this really special and beautifully unique charm that I just fell in love with years ago, and I've been holding for something special, and I'm thrilled the way it came out, because if you hold something for that many years, and with traveling and having a kid and moving around, and I still have them, because I acquired these before I had my 25-year-old child. So, and like I said, I got them at a garage sale, so they are really antique. Amazing. So here's the charm. They are gold, and they have beautiful crystals in the center. I took it to a jeweler back then. He said it was real gold, but the crystals weren't real. They're not lapas. What did I call them before? Tourmaline, not lap. I was thinking of another one. Tourmaline. Really? When you have COVID, when you get the pandemic, it really screws with your mind, and you really take a long time to recover your brain. And it's frustrating because I'm like, I know how to pronounce these things, and I'm trying tonight, and it's not working. And it's really frustrating. Anyway, so there are those crystals inside these beautiful, delicate flowers on a braided, sculpted metal. Do you see that? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful charm right here. And like I said, they're one of a kind. Don't lose these, because, you know, they're actually, this charm alone, I think, is going to be worth something at some point. Anyway, interesting construction here. This is on its own hoop, and it has a bail, and it's its own little, like, thing. And these are on their own hoop, and they each have their own. So just like the snake wings, these are wings. And these can be done that way. Or these can go this way. The back of the whip snake is this beautiful golden paint, which matches the golden paint there. That's got that color changing rose gold, pink salmon going on there. Now, if we go like this and put down the charm, look at your alternative view. With the hint of the gold up here and that, I almost like this better. I really almost want to say that's how I'm selling it, but I don't know, maybe that's not how I'm selling it. Maybe this is how I'm selling it. Let's try this. Ready? Really kind of brings to life that secret garden. That's what I'm calling these, secret garden. And it's got that beautiful little secret garden. So maybe that's how I'm selling it. With that hint of the whip snake off to the side there, just kind of blowing in the wind. Anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. I suppose you'd put it on that side and let that whip snake just blow around. Just absolutely enjoyed making these. Such a fun design. I enjoyed exploring the leathers and the construction more with these as opposed to the other ones, because the other ones are kind of the style, and that's what we've developed, and that's what goes and works, and that's kind of my signature, and I love that, and I'm comfortable doing that. Silver in the back. That's actually gold in the back. That one's actually made of gold, and so I painted the back gold. So that's a gold on the back, and the 14 karat gold. So next up, we have Strength and Clarity, which goes right along with those other beautiful, all of these are set up, I have to switch hands with them. Goes along with those other ones that you know, you're going to recognize them. Ta-da! The Python! Python Go and the Swarovski crystal. Yeah, hard decisions tonight for sure. Especially since this is the luxury line. You always said, why don't I charge more? I'm charging more. Sorry. So unless you get the email, then you've got the discount code. Because I love you. And it's been a year. And this has been awesome. So you deserve that code. Okay. So here is the little crystal and the snake skin and the black. So it is very much like its larger counterparts, and it has the little sparkle there at the ends. You see that little hint of sparkle to bring that sparkle down. So it's very much like its counterparts. They all kind of go together. I found a lot of people asking me, oh, I love that. Do you have it in another size? So I decided to do similar in each sizes. So similar each size. There's the smaller one. Sonic, you know, if you buy smaller ones, maybe you could buy two. Because your discount code actually works for entire purchase. Just an idea. So I just might want to. Just a thought. Anyway, we have 4 more to go. 4 more? Yes, I was busy. Where do you think I've been? Besides the fact that, you know, I was bald and I've gained 40 pounds since January and I've been congested and sick on and off and struggling to breathe and therefore feeling way too vain to get online in front of you guys, even though I keep trying. Yeah, I've been busy. I wasn't just being vain. I like the similar in different sizes idea as well. I think that's something that's going to stick around. It was a lot of fun to do variations of the same. It's kind of like Mozart, the variation A, variation B, you know, all the different variations of things. I kind of like that. So that was actually an interesting challenge creatively. And so I think I'm going to do that more often. So let's get into another 1 inch. Run another 1 inch. This is our last 1 inch for the night. Here we go. I'm looking around just to make sure. Here we go. The last 1 inch for the night. What do you think? Is it gorgeous? So this is another set of 4. Really highlights the ostrich. And we did the snake with the crystal. We did the ostrich with gold. We did the ostrich. Yeah, we did the ostrich with gold. We did the snake. Oh, and then we did the pink, the whip snake focused one. So this one is focusing on the ostrich with the crystal. So we've got the ostrich, and yes, it is body. It was hard to make sure I got body in this small of a cut. And behind it is a black note. This is when I started to have some fun. I added, remember the dragonfly glazes where they just look like sparkly nothing, and then you switch it in the light and it goes from blue to purple and pink and blue to purple and pink. Well, look along the edge of this black. Oh, we can't do it now. There we go. When you focus on me, you can sort of see it. When this focuses on me, you can sort of see the hint of the blue and the pink and the purple with the dragonfly. So, as I said, we always burnish the edges. And I burnished the edges of this with the blues, pinks, purples, the dragonfly glaze. So the dragonfly glaze is on this, and that was a huge favorite. Last spring, I still love. Haven't used it in a while. And and it's got the Swarovski crystal at the end of a silver wire. Really just a lot of fun making these, and they are super weathered. So the edges of that ostrich, around the edges, see how dark that is? I spent more time weathering this one than usual, and so it's very weathered. Yes, on it, I think so. I really think you will. I mean, yeah. The first 5 I made, I swore I was keeping. Guess what? I didn't. I was good. But y'all don't buy them. I'm keeping them. I really am. Like a lot of them, I just say, oh, I really want to keep that one since someone's bought it. And I don't. And I'm so good at that. And I don't know why. But this time, I don't know how long I'm going to last. I don't. These are 1 inch. Don't get too excited about the 1 inch. Although, if you buy 1 inch, maybe you can buy 3. I'm bad influence. Don't listen to me. Let's go to a 2 inch. So that one is called Respected. Yeah, you don't want to buy that one. The next one is called Worthy. Oh, did I have fun with this? No, Lily, you can't come up right now because these are too tasty. When I got the box of these leathers, oh, did she get happy? She grabbed a piece and took off running. So these have been kept on a high shelf because she climbs things and she's into trouble and she loves luxury leathers. So no, she can't do that while I have these out. So this one is called Worthy. These are the 2 inch. Again, highlighting the ostrich with the black highlights and the crystal and the dragonfly glaze. I love that. I don't know about you. That just makes me really excited. So this one's a 2 inch, and it's got a half feather of the black. And look at that design. Easier to see on this one because I can really separate it well. When I put the reinforcing, I think I told you before, I put a reinforcing enamel around the whole of everyone. This back feather ended up stuck to that feather. I connected it too soon. I'm sorry. I'm not redoing it. But this one didn't connect, so I'm going to be able to show you the difference. So all is good on the amount in one box, just not with getting a new box every week. I love you, Sonnet. Wait till you see the ones I have for you for the Amazon collection. I'm sorry. I've been busy. So this has this beautiful fringe and the beautiful dragonfly and the oiled back and one Swarovski crystal with 2 glass beads. Those are glass hand-blown seed beads. Okay, and then the front is just that beautiful leather with this, the feather kind of cuts up, So you can get this, what looks, I mean, it literally looks like crow's wings behind there. And Auntie knows, crows are my favorite bird. So this one is an instant, my favorite, with the crow's wings and the way they turn blue with the dragonfly. Look at that. You almost see the purple here because it goes blue to purple. Or at least that's what I'm seeing in my picture. I don't know what you're seeing in yours. Just absolutely gorgeous. Whimsical, playful, gorgeous, all sorts of fun. Black around the edges of the ostrich. Yeah, that fringe. Ooh, Lily almost got it. Whew, that scared me. So yeah, that fringe looks like a crow's wing. And like I said, crows and ravens are my favorite birds. Always have been. I've got crows and raven tattoos. So yeah, yeah. Wait, there's more. Save the best for last. So that was worthy. The 3-inch. Hi, Lily. No, you can't come up. Oh, don't pull on my hair. Well, I don't have hair. No. Okay. The 3-inch. The 3-inch are called Inspired. So remember when I said I love when the earrings just kind of sculpt themselves and just go in weird directions? These did that as well. And how much fun are they? They just went every which way. They just went everywhere. They're sticking out, they're sticking in. So I tried to recreate that crow feather fringe, but the outer ones went outward while the rest of them go inward. Stop wiggling! There we go. So the inner ones go inward. The outer ones go outward. There's pink sparkle. Boy, you're really wiggling a lot. There's pink sparkle and there's blue sparkle. Those are those dragonfly. They almost look like lines of paint the way I'm holding them, but they really are. They're the dragonfly, so they're a sparkle. They're not. There you go. Because you can see the purples reflected in there. There's sparkles in there. And that's just absolutely stunning and incredible. And it's got a teardrop shaped crystal. There we go. And then above that, a little Swarovski crystal. So Swarovski tear glass crystal and the other one. And then the little tiny ostrich. And these wild crow wings. Yeah, these are gorgeous in the sun. They really are. When I got home, it was still very sunny. It was about 3:30, 4 o'clock. And I think maybe 4:30. I don't remember. Anyway, when I got home, I was like, I need to go live right now with this light. But I told everyone I'd be here at 8, so I waited until 8. And then I missed the light. But this light is what we've got. This is just beautiful. My lips are really dry. Oh, the tea. I've got organic nettle tea. Thanks to my mom. She bought it for me. She meant to try to help me out, get me the nettle tea that I like and I drink all the time. That one's by the Republic Teas. This one is some foreign place. It's organic. I don't remember the name of it. I meant to bring the bag over. Not the same, but it's good for nettle tea. So if you like nettle tea, a lot of people don't because it tastes like hay. This is good for nettle tea. The other one doesn't taste like nettle tea. The one I normally drink doesn't taste like nettle tea. It tastes like vanilla tea. Nettle, vanilla, different. But this is good. And I'm getting parched. Okay. Here we go. So that was Inspired. Now we're going to get to Supported. And I named it that because of the support you guys have given me. And that these would give you the support like you've given me. Again, it's the same black with the dragonfly and the ostrich in the front. It's a body. It's got a tear-shaped Swarovski crystal, a large Swarovski crystal, a small Swarovski crystal, all on a wire hanging, and sterling silver. Now, I know you really like that unshakable, but that's gold on it, and you don't usually buy gold, and you can't do any upgrades on the luxury line. Those are 14 karat gold, period, the end. I'm sorry you got to deal with real gold. But these are sterling silver. Sonnet. Sonnet is, are you still watching? I hope you are. And I'm wiggling too much. So there they are. Beautiful crystal on ostrich with the black goat skin and the beautiful, beautiful dragonfly glaze. They have the bail. They have the jump rings. My normal construction. But look at that dragonfly glaze along the edges. Is that not gorgeous? So it's just along the edge, just a hint of it. Boom, right there. It's kind of a teal and purple more than a blue, but it's definitely brown and black, and then this magic. It really is magic. I don't know how it happens. I can't explain it any other way. Look at those. And because the goat is smooth and soft, it'll hang low and soft against the neck, where the ostrich is very immovable. So that's nice that they have. And it naturally curls. So we've got another one that's just kind of doing its own thing. And I love it when they just curl like this. The natural leathers, the luxury leathers, exotics, that's what I'm looking for, really do sculpt and do their own thing more so than those chrome tans, the suedes and stuff, because the chrome tan, they're so soft and just fabric-like, so they don't really have any kind of stiffness, any kind of character of their own, where these just kind of all have a lot more character. They are all obviously still fashion grade, but in addition, I showed you guys I was painting those beautiful mermaid skins. So those will be showing up in the luxury leather when they're finished. Yes, mermaid. I killed a mermaid and leathered her skin. How dare I? There is a how I make this online. I think it's on Facebook. It's definitely on Instagram. How I made these. This is fish leather. It's fish scales. I always thought the scales went the other way, but on this particular fish, the scales are actually pockets. So you can actually reach up into these individual pockets. So cool. So in the video when I'm painting them, you can see me actually lift them up and paint up underneath them. They are 3D, like you just saw me lift up and put the thing in there. See, it's a mermaid tail. Told you I killed a mermaid. I better not say that because I'll have PETA after me. I'll get arrested for actually killing a mermaid. So yeah, these are luxury leathers. So like I said, the next round of luxury earrings are going to be a little bit more whimsical, a little bit more playful. These are fish leather, not mermaid. So don't get too crazy. They're fish, not mermaid. But so these will be coming. See, Sonnet, I told you. I don't know how you're gonna manage this. These are not going to be the Amazon line. This is going to be the luxury line. The next I'm going to show you is the Amazon. So you have a little time to save up for these. Yes, silver. These are going to be silver. Top of that, I also did the fish in reds and oranges and like a magenta. From a distance, it almost looks like a pine cone, but not quite. And up close, it definitely looks more like see. So we have some more fun things and longer things coming. But next you're gonna see the Amazon collection, and then we'll get into a more whimsical, exotic. We're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I've got so many things happening. So we saw all the leathers. We didn't get too distracted. I told you all the things. Make sure you sign up for the email list. Sonnet and Auntie got me out of the spam. I hope. Get me out of the spam. Like, follow, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. You know the deal. Any questions, any thoughts, any comments? I'm forgetting something, aren't I? I think I'm forgetting something. I am. I'm forgetting the most important thing of the night. Now, last year on today's date, we sat here. Yes, you're all set. Susan, you're not all set. Auntie, you're not all set because you said you can't get into the luxury leather line. So last year, we waited until midnight for the launch of the website. And I waited, and exactly midnight, I went, ta-da! So this year I said, Sonnet's going to make me stay on here till midnight to launch the luxury leathers. But now that I've just talked about them all, I don't know that we really need to... Come on, play nice. I don't have my glasses on, that's the problem. So I don't know if we need to stay on until midnight. I could always just hit this button right here. I could. In which case, it'll no longer be password protected. And it will be launched for everybody. And Sonnet needs to get back to watching the truckers. So, if everybody wants to see the luxury line now that you've seen the products, I can release it. I can do that. So it'll be a little bit early. So happy anniversary. It's 2 hours early. But 2 hours, I think I can, I'm the boss. I can do that. Yeah. I'm all boss. Oh, you know what? I'm naked. Gotta have my birthday earrings on. Early is good. So Sonnet, you want to do a countdown? Type in 3. Then type in 2. Then type in 1. And when I see the 1, I'm going to hit the button. Ready? Go! Of course, there's always a delay, so we'll see how long that takes. 1! There was no 3, 2? Okay, let's do it. 1. Hit the button. Okay, somebody go check and see. Can you see it? She did 1, 2, 3. Well, I saw the 1 and I went. I don't know 3, 2, 1. So, can anybody see it? Anybody check? I can go over and check. Oh, and that's another thing I was going to tell you now that the website popped up and told me. Yep, there it is. Weep, weep. It's live. So excited, I'm choking on it. It's live. Here we go. So, the other thing is when you make a purchase, it's going to ask you to, if you want to do a product review. Apparently, that's the only time it asks you. You can't go back and do a review later. So I had people who were like, well, I don't want to do a review right now. I want to do the review later. And then they couldn't get back and do it. So I do have 3-star reviews. Yay! Guess what? They're all 5 stars. Of course. Because you guys are awesome. I love you guys. So if you do want to do a review, I just need to let you know that when you get that email, make sure you go back to that email. And you have a limited window. I don't know how long, but you do have a limited window. You can't wait a month and then go back and find that email and try to write it, because a month later it's not letting you, I guess, or at least not that person, or that person just didn't really want to give me a review and then told me that they wanted to. I don't know, because that seems weird to do. They wouldn't just do that, right? Say, hey, I wanted to write a review and I can't. So I can't get you into the reviews. And if you've already made a purchase before I turned on the reviews, you can't go back and review the products you've already bought. And I don't know why. And I know that some people are like, I'd like to be part of this review process. So apparently the only way you can be part of it is to play again. Oh, shucks. No, really, that's not something I have control over, unfortunately. So there you are. The luxury leather store is open. for business. It does have a black background, so that way you know you're in the luxury shop. I think if you look at the prices, you're going to know you're there anyway. And you'll be like, oh, yeah, nope, I'm not in the regular shop. So the luxury shop is open. There it is. It's public. Everybody can buy. And the Amazon shop is open, but it has no product right now. So I will come back and do a live when I open that, which will be sometime either next week or the week after, depending on how quickly that process takes. I've never worked with Amazon before. I don't know how user-friendly setting up a site on their site is. So far, the process has been extremely complicated but quick. So hopefully it continues to be quick. Like it's complicated but not difficult, so that's a good thing so far. So we'll see how that continues. So there'll be a new one with those products, so we'll do another live again. Emails will be only every other week because of the new email program, so I may or may not be able to do an email blast about the Amazon shop until after. Like if I set up the shop and I do the live next week, then the email blast will have to go out after, because it's going to be every other week from now on. Oh, actually, no, because it's every other week starting at the first of the month. So next week is the first week of the month. I can do one. I can do one. So if I get it set up by the end of next week, we can do an email blast letting everybody know like I did this time. Want to get back to the Thursday night lives. I know everybody liked that instead of the weekends. So I'm going to try to get back to that. My health has not always been cooperative. My allergies, my breathing, still working on breathing, I get too excited and I can't breathe. My voice gets quieter. So I'm working on that. So we'll just play it by ear, but I do want to get back to that. I do also want to get back to the live paintings. See that painting? I do have a plan for them and product coming in that. I do need to access somebody who has, I need a photographer. Wendy, are you on? Wendy's a photographer. She does people, gorgeous, gorgeous photography. Always did Makai's headshots when he was acting. I don't know if she does paintings, but I need high quality painting photos of these paintings for what we're going to do with them. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, you guys can own prints. And just a hint. All right, so luxury earrings out there, more stuff coming. I'm super busy, and you guys are super blessed with all of this greatness. Are they awesome? Yeah, I'm using a different holder because there was too many of them for the black one, so I couldn't use the black one. So I'm using this one here. I really should take that out back and spray paint it. Yeah, just take that out back and spray paint it. Questions, comments, concerns. Auntie's already done. She's probably watching something else. Okay, well then, thanks for watching. Come again. Have a great rest of your weekend. I look forward to bringing you the Amazon line. Whew. Yeah, 2 lines launched. Boom, boom. Good thing I was already ahead with making those. So when this got to this point, yeah. Oh, and the point of sale stuff is also coming. That's going to be helpful for the locals. So I've already got the hardware for that. So that's coming as well. So locals will be able to actually swipe their card when they see me. So that's another fun thing coming. You can reserve online and then purchase in person. Amazing. Thank you, Sonnet. And thank you, Sonnet. Thank you for the congratulations, and thank you for being an awesome customer. Thank you as well, Auntie. I will see you tomorrow. Auntie made a purchase. Thank you. And her purchase is being delivered tomorrow. Usually we do pickups, but it's Sunday, and I'm going to visit my family. So there you got it. Have a great weekend. And again, if you want to be part of the quirky QR code game, it's out there. It's happening. It's wild. It's fun. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Bye.